Hi, hello. My name is Sudane Goicoechea Bilbao, and I am a professor from the University of the Basque Country. I am here to introduce you to the article titled "The Need for Uncontaminated Journalism: Slow Journalism in a Fast Era." This article has been written by myself and also Professor Carmen Peñafiel-Said from the University of the Basque Country. I'm trying to show you what we are presenting today. Here we have the document so we can share it with you. This article is part of a large international research project, and I am going to talk about some key concepts in this conference. The appearance of social media and online platforms has led to the traditional media becoming more distant, whilst the opposite has happened with online media, where we can find all kinds of information: honest, quality, good, superficial, without sources, without context, without signature, without a date, without establishing the ownership of the media entity, allow the speaker for fake news and lies, rumor, information that is not contrasted or not verified. We are faced with a disinformation bubble that sends democracy and that is sacrificing professional quality, informative quality, ethics, and deontology for different reasons that we will cover in this presentation or article. Furthermore, this information is designed to be difficult to detect. Artificial intelligence is now used in the service of deep fake news, making it more sophisticated and difficult to detect. We live in an age of information overabundance in which the traditional media is losing credibility, where there are signs of a lack of professional control in some digital news media, and where there is precariousness within the professional media labor force, all of which is framed by a global crisis, as you know, made worse by the recent health crisis that has posed a serious challenge to journalism, governments, political parties, and the general public. In this setting, an overabundance of information is produced where people do not have time to read everything they would like to, let alone process, analyze, or criticize it. This overload of information, as I said, is also known as infoxication. So social media, initially convinced as platforms for bringing people together, is being used together with fake news and big data as a veritable weapon with a clear objective to supply and imperceptibly change our behavior in order to provoke political and social changes that have nothing to do with democracy. Instruments designed to be the architects of utopia are becoming engineers of a dystopia. So these fake news imitate the form and content of the news, but without guaranteeing the standards of precision and credibility demanded of any professional journalistic product. As you can see, they have hidden intentions, they have a viral structure, and they are part of a set of informative distortions. So general public is asking itself, what's going on, what's happening in the field of information and communication throughout the world? The general public is asking itself everything, all these questions. To start with, there are some key concepts that we cannot lose sight of: disinformation, hidden intention, viral structures, and a set of informative distortions, as we said. So you can see here some concepts like origination, propagation, fake news, detection, and facts. Jamil Moreno points out that disinformation spreads more quickly than biological viruses and even reaches more people, which is why it has been called an infodemic. There is a talk of a massive seduction in terms of fake news and the creation of the post-truth era. These fake news, stories, rumors, manipulation, post-truth inundate our private, public, and vital spaces, taking advantage of a series of circumstances that enable them to succeed. a lack of credibility in the traditional media, the simplification of the message, internet, social media, algorithms, big data, the actions of bots and trolls, the disrupt of the political class, political polarization, and furthermore, let's not forget, because they are free of charge. So Ignacio Ramonet pointed out that fake news, post-truth, and alternative facts are exploding the field of information and contributing to the right-widening of public opinion. The battle for power takes place in communication networks that attempt to shape public opinion and minds according to the interests of what is known as digital capitalism. Here we can see or we can read some examples. Fake news, this is Donald Trump. Remember the Brexit in 2016, Bolsonaro 2018, Australia, Trinidad and Tobago, Kenya, Lithuania, Ukraine. We have a lot of examples. But why do fake news and disinformation pose a threat to democracy? Here we can see lies, privacy, fake news, lies, artificially generated states of opinion. In the last 5 years, the planet has been a perplexed witness to a considerable rise in misinformation, its manifold expressions, fake news, hoaxes, unconfirmed rumor, and conspiracy theories expand uncontrolled throughout social media and have global consequences. The results indicate that over time, it has been shown that it's possible to carry out quality public service journalism online. Since 2010, different news media have found a niche in the current information market with one clear aim: to return to a public service journalism, to practice it freely, and to recuperate classical information journeys whilst taking into account current technology and the new possibilities it opens up. The following media entities have arisen in this vein: Context, or Contexto in Spanish, 5W, Gato Pardo, Letras Libres, Yorokobu, Jot Down, Amphibia in Argentina, La Silla Vacía in Colombia, Arcadiols in Colombia, and Paninca in Spain. According to what has been observed through case studies and in-depth interviews with professionals working in these media entities, analysis in-depth report, contextual interview, essay, and in general long-format text have their place within the market. We are talking about slow journalism. So, according to data collected in July 2019 exactly, in Argentina, Colombia, Spain, and Mexico, from people between 18 and 65 who have consumed the digital press at some time, we can talk about 36%. See or watch in Colombia, 78%. So the digital press is a priority news media for 41% of men, social media for 40% of women. And if we talk about the Delphi study, the experts who took part in the Delphi study carried out by the Basque University Research Group are optimistic about the future of narrative journalism, in such that they see a growing space for it to distinguish itself from a media that focuses on immediacy. The main conclusion of the article is that the moment of truth has arrived. We are living through an exceptional situation all over the planet. So citizens must empower themselves informatively, be much more demanding, insist on transparency from their leaders, and educate themselves more in communication. So I want to finish with this word of Ryszard Kapuscinski. When it was discovered that information was a business, the truth became no longer important. So thank you so much for your attention. And here you have our email addresses. You can text us if you want more information or have some feedback about this research. Thank you so much, and see you soon.